Area B2, contestant number 1, Mahesh Ramachandran, My Destiny. My Destiny, Mahesh Ramachandran.
Marriages are made in heaven, while matrimonial services serve as pathways to the destiny. Fabulous afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, contest chair, and friends. In case you are wondering, what are these matrimonial services? Let me make it very simple. If those didn't exist, I wouldn't be married. Back in my 20s, I didn't know about Toastmasters, which can help build my courage, confidence, and charisma to stand in front of an angel and be a romantic Romeo. Back in India, even in today's world, matrimonial services are quite common. At a high level, it has 5-step process. Step number 1, mentally prepare yourself to get married. Just not there, prepare your social profile as well as your astrological profile. Step number 2, register in a matrimonial site. Inform families, friends, and relatives. And then do a profile match on both social and astrological. Step number 3, if you manage to succeed in step 2, go meet as a family and see if there are synergies. Step number 4, proceed on to engagement. And step number 5, get married. I began this journey in 2007, and for 6 long months, I was desperately failing in step number 2. If I can find a good social profile match, I failed in the astrological match, and vice versa. Once I was traveling from Bangalore to Chennai along with my parents, and we were about to board a train. My father received a call, and the gentleman online said, "Oh, my daughter is just back from Australia and she's heading to Bangalore. We did a match with your son's profile, and it seems both the astrological profile and the social profile tallies well. In case if you are in Chennai this weekend, why don't we catch up?" Wow, what a coincidence! We were just heading to Chennai. So we immediately said we would come the next morning. So the next day, myself, my father, my mother, my uncle, my aunt, luckily it was a sedan, it didn't fit more than that. All of us went to their home. We had a very warm welcome. Post that, the usual conversation started. They talked about the family background, where they worked, etc. I was listening and watching these adults having conversation, and the girl was inside a room. There was a small infant, maybe about 1 year old, crawling on the floor. I tried to befriend him, just lifted him, put him on my lap. Just after 5 minutes, I felt something warm and wet down under. You! I had a shock of my life. He peed in my pants. The hero became my villain. After the commotion settled, they offered us some sweets and savories for us to consume, and then they called the girl, and she came from the room with her head down. In about 5 minutes, the girl's father asked me if I want to have a meet with the girl separately, and I, with a bunch of snacks in my mouth, stood up, and he immediately said, "Hang in, my girl is not going to run away anywhere. You can finish your snacks and go have the conversation with my girl." What an embarrassment. After a while, the girl and me went into their study room. We had a conversation close to 1 hour. And guess what? I spoke for 59 minutes. And that's probably the first and last time I ever spoke for 59 minutes with a girl. And she spoke for You got it right. 1 minute. Then we came to the main living room. That's when the family had uncovered quite some interesting facts about us. It turned out the girl was destined to score 1,146 marks at A level out of 1,200, which is the exact same mark as me. It turned out that the girl was destined to join a college by name BITS Pilani in the northern part of India, stay there for 2 months, and then walk back to Chennai, just like me. It turned out the girl's first job offer was from a company by name Future Software. And guess what? She couldn't join that company as well, just like me. It turned out that the girl moved to Bangalore for work and to work for which company? A company called Dell, just like me. It turned out that she is destined to be born in my grandfather's house, just like me. In case if you're wondering, you heard it right? Yes, let me repeat. She is destined to be born in my grandfather's house, just like me. What more can I ask for? She is destined to my to be my life and is currently my wife, and hence she is my destiny. Back to you, Contestia.